Welcome back to Camp Chef Garage. We're out here early Sunday morning because somebody decided they wanted to bust their heater coil back in the summer, and then they wait till it's 30 degrees outside to decide they need some heat. Wonder who that somebody is.
I need Phillips.
It needs the Phillips. Cue the intro. I put a heater coil in this truck 2018, I believe. So hopefully I'll remember how everything comes out. And it goes nice and smooth. That would be really nice. And hopefully the dash don't explode when we start taking the dash out. That would also be nice.
Dang. Looks like my dash is already going to explode.
Pop that side up. There you go, need this one. I think it's inevitable, if I can get that word out. The dash is going to turn into dust. I just don't think there's no way around it. What is that?
Oh, I gotta take this off.
Oh, there's glass in this thing where I had the windshield replaced. Remember that? And it just got in my ear hole. That was fun. All right, little flathead screwdriver. Some hook these speakers here. You don't need the speakers, do you?
I do need them speakers.
You don't need the speakers.
That is a lot of glass, isn't it?
Got your side out?
No.
You're waiting on something? Okay, let's just lay him right here and let's dump all the glass out. Kind of forgot about that. Some years ago, the basketball goal fell on it and busted the windshield. What you got going on over there?
I can't get the speaker undone.
There you go. Take that, master clip.
Probably can't do it.
I don't know, that's what he's trying to.
I need you to come here.
He can't figure it out. That don't surprise me. Don't surprise me one bit.
Now what do you do about all them clips that just broke in there?
In where?
Up here on this side.
There ain't nothing we can do about that.
There's one broke in the middle here.
Yeah, they're just broken.
Oh wow. Why don't you just pull it? Okay.
I think you could use a couple more air fresheners will probably be good.
I ain't broke a big chunk. Hey, don't be messing my sub up there now.
What about this sub? Alright, you got done hooked that sensor up there. Can we do that?
I guess.
I guess we'll put this back in pieces the best we can. Alright, we're getting pretty close. Nizzle's trying to get the boat out of the steering column.
Well, I need you to hold this up or I can't get the ratchet
Looks
out.
like he's got it. Looks like he's having technical difficulties. Oh, that's a good looking truck right there, isn't it? I believe it is. What you got, Nuzzle? What you got? What you got?
There you go.
There you go. Let it hang. All right. You got to pop the seal plate out and the kick panel because we got one bolt behind the kick panel we got to get to. You can do all that?
I guess.
As you can see, back in the summer, you put an old loop in her. You don't need no heat in the summertime. And Nizzle, he's gonna figure out what he's doing over there. He's confused. All right, finally found the two bolts we were missing. They're right over there. One bolt hole, two bolt holes. Full of pine straw.
Wow. Parking up under the tree?
Probably so.
There's right there. I gotta just use that.
Alright. We've cooked us some sausage on the grill for breakfast. So my pause right quick. Eat my sausage. Wash my hands first, they're filthy. Then we'll come back in a minute as we pull the heater coil out and hopefully see an actual leak. But I doubt we will. Alright, be back. Alright. I come back from eating my sausage. And we got a chicken just up here chilling in the truck. Get out of there. Get out. You ain't got no business in there. What are you doing? What are you thinking? Huh? Must be trying to go for a ride or something. Alright. Right here's the culprit. As you can see. There is antifreeze all over top of that box. So something's definitely busted in there. So let's see if we got let's see if we can get down inside that hole and clean that junk out of there. And examine these pipes on this heater coil. Because I think that's where the leak is coming from around that pipe. I wonder if there's supposed to be some kind of seal around it or something. So we get all this cleaned up, we'll be back in a moment. All right, we got the box back in. Got the bolts in it under the hood. One thing I got left, I got to hook my heater hoses back up. But I don't see no need of dumping antifreeze on the concrete right at this moment. So we're gonna get the dash set back into place so we can get the nizzle something to do besides look at the phone. Get off the phone. Come on.
Come on, I'm waiting on you.
Yeah, you're always waiting on me. All right, we got the top piece for the dash over here with some JB Weld plastic weld on it.
Good.
I'm trying to dry that back up. The nizzle, he's trying to figure out what he's doing, and he don't know. We got the dash back in for the most part. Couple of small items left to put on. What are you trying to snap this on?
Huh?
You trying to snap this back on?
Yeah.
All the tabs are broke. That's why it ain't going back in for you. That'll probably fall off the first time he bumps his foot against it. Let's see. Put this back on. Let's do. Okay. All right. He's going to stick that cover back on and hide 10 million wires up inside up. If he can figure it out. We had to pause what we were doing a while ago, run to the store. I needed one hose clamp. One hose clamp. See if you can see. I'll try to get you in there. You just barely can see that. Okay, there it is. All right, if you know on these trucks got the quick disconnect. Well, back in the summer when it was dumping antifreeze in the floor, we had to make do with what we had to work with right quick like. So I took them quick disconnects and cut them off so I could put a piece of pipe in between the hoses so we can loop it. Because you don't need heat in summertime. But then, when I went to hook everything up, I was a couple inches short on the one hose a while ago. So I had some leftover heater hose from the LS swap on the station wagon, so I swapped out that hose. And I really didn't feel like using them factory clamps that clamps it on under to the water pump. So I've got big giant hose clamps, little bitty hose clamps. Did not have any in the middle. So I said, you know what, we got to run get some antifreeze anyway. So we went and got a thing of hose clamps. It's also back in the summer, you know, whatever antifreeze we lost, so I just put water back in it. All right, let's fire it up. Yeah, you can be in the middle of something while you fire it up. Fire it up and turn the heat on in the process. Keep your fingers crossed everything does what it's supposed to do. Like start. That'd be nice. Okay.
On or off? Oh, there's levels. I don't know what the levels is. Drive equalizer. On or off? Just leave it on it, don't we? Oh, I'm running out of battery voltage just fast.
Very good. All right, we struggled with the little cover getting back under the dash. We got that back on. That's all good. And that's what he's gonna sit here and play with the radio, trying to figure it out the rest of the day. And the only thing we got left to do is put Freon back in it. So we'll get, I don't know if Walmart sells the little cans of Freon this time of year. I'll look next time we go in there. He don't need no air conditioning right now. So, got everything straight. Got the extremely busted dash back installed. That's basically, that little piece is just laying on there. We're gonna have to get one of them glue-on covers and put on it. So, I guess I'm done. The Nizzle, he got to put all the tools back. Looks like he needs to throw away about 240 air fresheners. What's up with the younger generation wanting to have?
I want you to throw them away when I can get them undone.
Wanting to have 13,000 air fresheners hanging in the truck.
You can't see mine.
My take on that is they ain't taking babs.
Where does these go?
That's two in the top of the dash you didn't put back.
No, it's not. That's these.
No, that's the other two in the top you didn't put back. Them two that we couldn't find for 2 hours.
This thing's about to fall out.
There you
No,
go.
that's these.
No.
So where do these go?
They go in the top too. That's what I told you. If it's squeaking, we'll have to pull that cover back off and put them in. That's all it is them two that we couldn't find. Anyway, when you do a job like this, do you have bolts left over? I always do. Or there's usually one that's so aggravating. I'm so aggravating. It's like, you know what? I ain't putting that bolt back in. I just ain't gonna do it. My Camaro over there, the very top transmission bolt, when I put the clutch in it over 10 years ago, is still laying in the console. I never put the very top one back in. And she's done some hard launches. But with that being said, that's gonna wrap up this one. Like Cam says, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, even the ones you don't like. We appreciate you watching. We'll see you next week doing something. Don't really know what we're going to be doing, but we'll be doing something.